I'll probably had some good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The hillbilly hotep didn't work. Welcome back, guys, as always. And check out what we got. Of course, you've already seen it, but our little, I believe it's a 270 HEMI out of like a 54, 55 Dodge truck, 1.5 ton truck. Did some research. It was a job rated 1.5 ton G series truck, but we got her up here on the hoist and everything, and we're gonna get as much of this crap knocked off, get this transmission off, and get her put away for now. Well, we just want to get like all that crap knocked off of there. I'll go ahead and show you some of the cool things. So look at this. Don't know what this is. Guy said it might have been for like a hand crank start, but I highly doubt that. There's no way you're crank starting this big old thing. Move real carefully over. And normally these engines have brass freeze plugs, but that one's gone. And I'm thinking maybe it was a block heater or something, but and then there's that balancer too. That's weird. That I don't know. DPCD is written on it. Huh. Yeah, I just want to, you know, get as much video on this engine as possible, so that way I have something to kind of go by. The PTO does work, actually, so this is a good transmission if anybody needs one. You know, that baby comes out, it's free, and you pop her back in, locks in. Transmission works really good. Got all the gears. I think it's a 4-speed. Hell, even the handbrake still works. Get out the light. And then that locks everything up, tightens the brake down. Then you do that. So I'm gonna get to work cleaning on this. I'm not gonna bother filming anything. I'll just give you guys periodic updates as we keep moving. If this engine falls on me and kills me, it's my own fault. So all right, let's get to work. Alrighty, guys and gals, it's a new day, and I apologize about yesterday. I may not have filmed a whole lot. It was just hectic yesterday. So we're back on our HEMI, and I talked to Bob at Hotheads. Really nice guy, really great group of guys. If you are working on an early HEMI, I highly recommend them, because Bob was super interested in hearing about this thing. He's got a 2.5 ton truck with one of these in it, and him and I just back and forth talking about, oh yeah, mine's got that, so does mine, and da 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 da. It was great. It was fun. I love Bob. I love Hotheads. They're great people, and I look forward to doing more business with them in the future. So I apologize, the lighting's not real good. We put the HEMI on this side of the garage. We got the big bulky transmission off, and you got to see how heavy duty this crap is. Look at this. And I still operate the clutch, throttle bearing. So, but these early HEMIs, or take the bell housing off, you got to take the flywheel off first. And well, you can't get to all 8 bolts in the flywheel if you can't turn the engine. Well, we found our stuck piston last night. We pulled the valve cover off, and let me think. Let me get my bearings straight here. God, I'm not having a good day. This piston right here, which I think is number 1, I can't remember. It's stuck, but 3, 5, and 7, whichever those back 3 are, they're all free. I soaked them up, and all the oil is down, drained through. This one right here is still full of crap, but we're gonna pull the generator off, put it in our parts bucket, get that valve cover off, that spark plug cover, get all the spark plugs out, get all that crap off there, look inside those cylinders and see how they look, and then hopefully get the heads off, get them soaking, and try and get this engine broke free so we get the bell housing off, get this thing on an engine stand, and start actually working on it. I didn't plan on actually tearing into this because, well, we got another project that's still getting worked on. But you know what? This thing's got to get out of this space in the garage and get put on our spare engine stand. So that's what I'm going to work on. All right, guys. So here's what we got going on. Got that valve cover off and everything. We got a spark plug tube that's stuck in there, and that cylinder is full of something very, very flammable. I was trying to burn it out, and it literally, you can see the spillage, it boiled over on fire, shot out at me. So that was fun. And that's some of that little pan there. It's full of the crap that was in there, and this cylinder's full too. So it looks like we got 3 stuck cylinders probably, or pistons. Just got the intake unbolted, and I got a feeling this ain't gonna come off real easy. So, oh, of course, it just peed everywhere. Well, I'm gonna get this intake off. Oh, I gotta disconnect the fuel line, duh. So I gotta get the fuel line off, and then I'm gonna pull this thing off and hopefully not just make a huge freaking mess. But just trying to document her coming apart. There she is, looking pretty cool. Now there's our first look into her. Full of crap, full of crap, full of crap, full of crap. These intake gaskets got copper O-rings on them. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that don't look very good. Yeah, this baby had some water in her at one time. Man, that sucks. I don't know what that is. Smells like diesel fuel, acetone, something like that. Huh. I gotta find a way to get that crap sucked out of there, because I don't want to make that kind of mess. Maybe we'll have to pick the engine up with the hoist, put it outside, put a cardboard deal underneath, then pull the heads off, because I don't want to make that kind of mess, because those 1, 2, 3, 4 ports are completely full of just whatever that crap is. So, but there it is for now. I gotta get cleaned up, gotta take the girlfriend places. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of update, and I wanted to work on this a little bit more. And well, it's not looking very good so far, but hopefully Lady Luck will come down and, you know, smite us with some good luck. Alrighty guys, late night update. So this has been bugging the crap out of me. Like I said, late night update in my pajama pants. I even wear flannel to bed. Wow, what a redneck. But anyways, so been heating up everything. So we got, I think, 3 stuck valves. Let me show you. So you click on this intake. Good. Stuck. Good. Stuck. And over here, stuck. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm using rubber mount with lead shot in it, so good, 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 good. So we got 3 stuck valves, and I just poured all my mystery concoction over there in the cylinders, which probably will not work. I think the only thing that's going to get these things unstuck is getting everything pulled off. So I got most of the crap vacuumed out of the ports. Give you an inspection. It's not very pretty, but you know, that one's actually stuck open. Maybe it's open for the cam. I think it's open for the cam. Yeah, the cam's got it open. So that one, that one's really nasty, and that one. So I just want to give you a late night update. I'm gonna go inside and watch the new episode of Skull Garage. By the way, if you don't watch Skull Garage, you need to. Dale and them, they're a bunch of really cool guys, build real paracorrect gassers, and the video they just came out with is the big block build. So that'll either tell you how old this video is, but I'm gonna go inside and watch that before I go to bed. So just want to give you a late night update. So see you guys in the morning. All right, guys. So been heating up the cylinders and stuff. Well, not heating up the cylinders, but heating up the valves, trying to get those valves unstuck. Try to get this baby HEMI unstuck. But let it know on this day, you can't read that, but that's 5:51 p.m. Tuesday, October 15th. I am trying Coca-Cola to unstick these parts. I've had several people tell me Coca-Cola works for unsticking engines. And I've done everything. I've tried knocker loose, PB blaster, Marvin Mr. Oil, And none of that stuff's ever worked for me. It's helped, but it's never unstuck an engine. The only way I've ever unstuck an engine was with force. But the Coca-Cola I kind of like. I've had 2 buddies tell me that. My buddy Billy, Phoenix Specialty Coatings, and Bob at Hotheads. And hearing it from one person, you're kind of like, huh, that's weird. Hearing it from 2 people, you really start to believe it. So, listen to this. That Coke is sitting there bubbling in each cylinder. That has got PB Blaster in it. Most of these have got PB in them too. But the Coke is actually sitting there fizzing and bubbling inside these. Right now we're just trying to get these valves unstuck. That one, the cylinder's full of Coke. So is that one. So is that one. And the fact that it's sitting there fizzing kind of makes me excited. See, like that one's full of just nasty. Look at that. I just saw a big old bubble crack. Yeah, I can see inside the cylinder, but you can't. I'm actually watching bubbles jump around inside the cylinder. That's kind of cool. I wish I could show you that. That's actually really neat. Oh, there went another one. Well, hopefully this Coca-Cola thing works. That'd be amazing. Cheap Coke's a lot cheaper than PB Blaster and Marble Mister also. Hell yeah. And, I mean, I'm not much of a soda drinker, but if, you know, it don't work, I guess I got Coca-Cola from my buddies. But no, October 15th. Started soaking that baby. Hopefully it'll unstick those stuck valves. So we're back here on the baby Hemi, and I gotta stand corrected. This turns out to be a 241 part number and everything, which is perfectly fine. And we're working here on trying to get, there's a hidden bolt inside this bell housing that's keeping us from taking the bell housing off. And it's right there. So, only way to get to it is, see, you basically gotta get up underneath there and wrench that some gun off.
Well, you gotta take the flywheel and clutch and everything off.
Yeah.
To go probably the factory way.
Yeah, you gotta take the flywheel off, but if your engine's stuck like this one, well, kind of impossible to do. So we put a hole there, hogged it out, got a wrench in there, and she's loose. And we're getting ready to take this bell housing off. Now remember, Dad, the bell housing is gonna lift straight up and off on the early Hemi. Oop.
Alright, so that might be a problem.
I'll show you guys once we get that some gun off. What in the hell are you doing, Dad? What'd you just do to my engine? I don't think that's how that bell housing's supposed to go.
Try to get this daggone bell housing on.
I'm over here working on the old Jesse bell, and I hear cutting and grinding and smacking and burning and cussing and hollering and
Look at daggone smacking.
look at that.
Looks like a brand new clutch.
It probably is a brand new clutch. How you gonna get that some gun off?
Well, looks like that throwout bearing kind of is bad.
Oh, looks like it.
I'll have to take that thing apart.
Probably. That's a big flywheel too. Of course, it's a big truck too.
4-finger clutch.
So you had to cut the dowel shorter. That way.
Reached in there with the wheel of death.
Super wheel of death. The wheel of OSHA is shitting their pants thinking about it.
Slice and dice.
And then we cut that hole, got that bolt out, and you cut that bolt off.
Those are your starter studs.
Oh, those are starter studs.
I got them out of the way so I didn't cut them in two.
Well, that's good. So now we just gotta get this some gun off.
Probably if you release that clutch, it would just fall off there. No, you'd have to go the other way, I guess. Yeah. If we can get that throwout bearing out of there.
We probably can. Give me a screwdriver. I'll pry at some gun out. Yeah! 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 Well, the hillbilly hotep didn't work. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Got a spring on it.
Oh yeah, we got to detach that spring. Oh, I gotta put the camera down. Okay, there's the camera. Well, hillbilly hotep. That baby's out. Lift it off, Dad.
What the fuck?
Oh, do you want to hold the camera?
And that's
Well.
been stalling you out for a week.
No, I've actually been freeing everything up, which nobody knows that I haven't shown people I've gotten all the stuck valves and stuck with Coca-Cola if nothing else. All the valves move freely now, and the cylinders are so full of Coke, I guarantee we take a spark plug out, it's gonna shoot out. So she's been soaking. Hell, I think that was October 13th when I told him, you know, on 13th I was gonna start soaking it with the valves.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 days later I came out, smacked those ones, and they freed up, and then this one just freed up, I think last week.
Yeah, I was surprised.
That Coke works damn good. But now that baby's off.
Yeah, 'cause it was solid. That one ice valve was solid. I
Yeah.
didn't think it was coming loose.
I got a little bit of, you know, hillbilly on it, and beat the crap out of it. How's it throw up bearing?
Good shape.
Don't surprise me. Yeah, I'd say she's pretty low mileage. Yeah, let's see if we can get all the rest of this crap off. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. All right, well, we got all this off, Dad. Before we get to working on that, show them the condition of that clutch. It's literally like new. Look at that.
It still got, I mean, it looks new.
Wow. And the thickness on that, it's still got a lot of meat left on her. But here's the clusterfuck of an early Hemi. Right there. And you gotta take, and on the back side there's nuts. And that's how you're supposed to take the flywheel off. It's just ludicrous and insane and stupid. So we're gonna get that thing off finally. Hopefully. Hopefully.
And then maybe we get on engine stand. And
That's true.
I feel better about taking them heads and shit off. When
Yeah.
It's on a stand.
I agree. So we're gonna get to work taking that baby off. There it is, guys. Finally got that flywheel off. I think that probably took, what do you think, Dad? What do you think that long that took?
About 10 minutes.
10? It feels more like an hour, but yeah. Finally got it off. That's a chore and a half. Man, oh man. Yeah, so these are the little cocksuckers you gotta deal with. Man. And they're coarse threaded. Okay, well, at least that's some kind of plus there. But got her done.
That was fine threaded.
Is that fine threaded? Looked like it was coarse. It looked coarse. Oh well.
Of course it did.
Of course it did. There's part number on the back of the block. That crankshaft looks really nice back here, that flange.
It all looks basically newish.
Yeah, and if you listen to the sound, normally when you test a crank for cracks, it's got to be out, nothing on it. But if you just listen to this, real high pitched, it don't apply to this crank. You know, you got to come over here to a crank like this to at least test if it's cracked.
You know what that sounds like?
You hear that on that crank? That crank isn't cracked, and it's a forged crank.
It sounds like somebody hit the back of a crank with a hammer.
Yeah, well, that's how you test to see if a crank is cracked. That's just how you do it. You just don't hit it too hard. You don't go up to it and go bye, because then you'll probably end up breaking something. But there's the baby Hemi. We're gonna get the thing cleaned up, and I'm gonna show you those moving valves. All right, everything's cleaned up for the most part, and valve covers are off. So we'll give you all rundown. Now these cylinders are completely full, so they're not gonna move a full. You know, they're not gonna really just go down a whole lot, but we got moving. Oh, that shot a bunch of crap out of the intake port. And then you come over here and we got thanks. And then that bad boy is moving now. Not very much, because that cylinder, I think the piston's all the way at the top or it's completely full. But they all move now. She'll pee a little bit. So definitely gonna get her up on the stand. Probably get this water pumping crap off of here. And then get everything drained out of the engine, because the engine is full of Coca-Cola. And if we can't get the engine to turn then we're gonna fill it back up with Coke and let it soak for a while. Because the goal is to not have to force the pistons out, just get it moving on its own.
Look at this silly bell head.
That is a silly looking bell housing. Look at that crap. It's kind of neat how they designed this in a way. It's almost got a block saver plate built into it. You know, like drag racing. But it's also ridiculously stupid.
They must. Figured they needed extra strength on the back of the block, maybe.
I don't know. It's kind of nifty. I like this clutch fork system they got. I don't know why we still don't have them like that. That makes... Look at the stability you get with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a really nice system there.
That's the way most trucks are. I don't know why cars ain't like that.
Yeah. But there she is, guys. There she is. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a minute. It is now November 5th. This engine is still not free, but all of those valves have been freed up, which is awesome. But yet the engine is still tighter than, well, there's a saying that I would love to say right now, but let's just say a nun's that thing. Yeah, that thing right there. YouTube would definitely not appreciate me saying that out loud. But yeah, so the engine is still seized. At least it feels seized. But I think before we end this baby off, sorry, I'm moving this cardboard which is falling. I think we need to pull a head off and just see what we're looking at, what we're dealing with. And this was the bank of the engine that was worst off, that had the most stuck valves, and that is the valve right there, number 2, that was the worst. So I think we're gonna pull that head off here in a second. We got our trusty dusty proto super bitch beater, and we're gonna knock that head off. So I'll show you guys once we get her knocked off. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. At least I think I'm ready. We are gloving up. We're going full Chris Bird song on this baby, Mr. Junker Up. These rockers ain't been off in probably, well, ever. Ooh. Well, that's yummy. Where's my bucket at? There we go. I just tore my box. This is back when folks knew how to build engines. You only needed 10 head bolts, but these head bolts are freaking behemoth sized. Alright, there's our rockers. These rockers are actually in really good shape. Alright, push rods. Here it comes, guys. Are you ready? Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Okay, the head's grown on. I'll be back. Alright, there's the seal broken. Alright. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh God! That just peed all over me. Well, I'm glad Dad's motorcycle was out of the way. Well, that was an absolute nightmare. Wow, that was really, really bad luck. But you know what? I got it. I think I just broke my back again. But there she is. Got her turned sideways, the only way I could get her to maneuver. We got a little mess from all that crap that was inside the engine. So let me show you. I hadn't even really looked at it yet. The heads ain't in too bad a shape. They just got the normal crap going on in the cylinders. Not terrible. This side I kind of peeked at. I was told these would be dish pistons, and they are not. They're normal HEMI pistons as far as I can see. But cylinders actually look pretty good. That might have been the coke, but yeah, it's not terrible. That one was definitely one of the stuck ones. See how orange it is in there? That one's a little bit cleaner. If I go and feel the bore, well, that one's actually kind of rough. Yeah. She gonna need board more than likely. Which sucks. Oh, let's go look at this side. I haven't even looked at this side yet. Alright. That one looks really good. So does that one. Daggone. Let's see, what's the top of that look like? Yeah, there's a little bit of crap up there. That one looks pretty good right there. Number one. Oh yeah, that's baby ass smooth. Very, very minimal ridge. I mean, barely catching it with my fingernail. Just barely. But yeah, look at that. Oh, there's a part number on that piston. 1328772. Has this son of a gun been rebuilt? Huh. My other old Hemi didn't have part numbers on the pistons. And in fact, the head gaskets were like glued on. I mean, like with legitimate glue. So maybe this engine's been gone through. It just sucks that it sat for as long as it did. These head gaskets, I mean, they look like crap, but it's not like, I don't think they're originals. I think I got one of the originals left from my other early Hemi. I mean, I got a bunch of copper bits in them, so I think we're gonna do some investigating. But you know what? There's our early Hemi, and inside that box there's a bunch of goodies for it. Not the kind of goodies that are gonna make it go faster, but they're gonna make it look faster. So stay tuned for that video that'll be coming out shortly after this one does. I'm currently working on that thing. Can't look at that too much, but I just want to go ahead and wrap up this baby Hemi video. I wanted to get these heads off for it. I was hoping to get this engine on a stand, but that's just not going to happen right now. It'll probably happen, you know, this weekend or something. But there she is, guys. There she is, our baby Hemi. Camera, stay on. So yeah, hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy watching me go through this thing. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me go through this thing, or if you just want me to do it in my free time and you'd rather me focus on stuff like that Charger or the yard dart out back or my Javelin or whatever we're going to do, my brother's pickup. Let me know what you want to watch and I'll film it and I'll edit it and I'll make you guys, well, I won't make you, but I'll set it up where you can watch it and enjoy it. So let me know if you want to see more on this here baby Hemi, because like I've been saying, we got a little 471 blower right there. It's all fresh. And it needs a home. And it needs a home. So stay tuned, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribe. If not, that's fine, whatever. And as always, leave me a comment down below. And I'll more than likely get back to you. Unless I'm busy. But I'll get back to you eventually. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.